Hey guys, so I've been wanting to do an updated reaction stories video because the last time I made a video like this, it was a while ago and I really did not really dress very drastic, and since then I've had a lot of drastic changes in my style and the way that I dress and, gotten better at it. So I thought that I should do this video because I have a lot more reactions that have happened. Yeah, I'm just going to dive right into this and start telling you the reactions that I've had recently to dressing goth. The first one that came to mind for me was towards the beginning of the school year. I was at school and it was in the morning, and the vice principal called me into her office. And so I was thinking, like, oh, what could this be? I never do anything bad. I'm a good kid. I'm like straight A's, all like honors classes. So I was thinking, what could this be? And so she's like, hi. She meets me in the main office. She's like, hi. And like took me into her office for a second. And she told me that a parent had complained that I was wearing rip tights. Now, when she told me this, I was kind of like, oh, is she gonna say I can't wear rip tights? Or be like mad about it or something? But no, she was totally cool. She's like, she called us twice complaining. If she calls again, I'm gonna tell her it's ridiculous and just let me know if anyone confronts you. And I was just like, wow. I mean, I was glad that the vice principal was cool about it. I mean, it's rip tights. Like hipsters wear rip tights. It's like, it just proves all the more that I live in such a small town and there's literally nobody around here that like has seen anything like goth ever. So that was it was pretty shocking. I was thinking about it all week, just like, how would a parent have the guts to do that? Like, I don't understand it. The second one is, there's two, in my algebra class, there are two, like, I hate to say this, but like popular kids in my algebra class that sit near me. And the one girl, like, when at the beginning of the year, she would always, ask me a lot of questions because she used to sit right next to me, and she would ask me a lot of questions, but she was totally polite about it. Like, it's a good reaction. That's one of the good reactions. Is I love when people are just so polite and just politely ask you about like your style. She was just asking me about like my like shaving the side of my head. She's like, can I touch it and stuff like that? And like, she was totally sweet about it, and I really like when people are like that. It's easy to talk to them and you're not like freaked out and like insecure about yourself because they're not being rude to you about it. There's another boy who, he's polite too. He's also polite. But a funny thing that happened was on the final day, he asked to wear my spiky choker. And I'm just like, I didn't know what to say because nobody had like asked me. He was like a preppy kid and nobody had asked to, do that before. And I'm just like, why? Like, that's what I said. I was like, why? And he was just like, I don't know, just cause. And so I let him, and it was pretty funny. The third one, there is a, I'm gonna skip that one because I don't think it's, a couple weeks ago, there was, I don't know if all of you guys know, but I, go to church with my parents a lot. They make me go, and yeah, you can imagine how that is. But a couple weeks ago, it was the Christmas breakfast service, and basically, there's like tables set up, and we just have breakfast. It's pretty cool. And so we were in line for the breakfast, and across from me in line, because there was like two parts of the line, and across from me was one of my mom's friends. And she was like, hi, Avery. I'm like, hi. And she said, your mom must be freaking out about your makeup right now. And I'm just like, no, she doesn't care. And then I walked away. I was just so not expecting it, even though I should have been, because, you know, church is where I get a lot of bad reactions, because it's church, you know, and like if you're Goth and you walk in there, you're obviously gonna get tons of criticism. Good thing that my church is very, very casual, and everybody's very open-minded and kind. That's a very good thing. Then bear in mind that a lot of my reactions are just small things, and I'm not mentioning them because pretty much every time I go out of the house, I expect people to be staring at me, or, you know, it's gotten to the point where it happens so often that I expect it. And, just like, I think yesterday I went to Walmart, and my outfit was not even that, like, my makeup was very similar to how it is now, and my outfit was really not, I mean, my outfits are usually pretty casual, because, you know, I don't like go all out with accessories and stuff. I stay pretty casual. And like the only thing that wasn't really casual about it was my Harlequin like tights. So that was a bit like it's like they're black and white, one like is striped and one like is checkers. And so I went to Walmart because I was going shopping, and like literally I felt like every person I walked by was staring at me at some point. And it's like, wow, I really do live in a small town. Like, it was bothering me a lot. I mean, like, this is how I feel comfortable. It's just like, you know, any other person going out in, like, a jeans and a t-shirt or whatever they want to wear. It's no different than that. It's, like, how I feel beautiful. It's become a routine for me. I mean, before, you know, if you would have asked me, like, a couple months ago, you know, on weekends, I just don't do makeup because it's a hassle. But now at Christmas break, every morning, it's my routine to get up, do my makeup, and it's just become a part of me, you know? It's like, it's how I feel beautiful, so I'd rather do that. Even if I'm not going out. Even if I don't even go out of the house, I still do, like, makeup like this, because it's how I feel comfortable, and I like it. I like looking in the mirror and liking what I see. Okay, yeah, the next one is as well as being made to go to church, I am sometimes made to go to my church's youth group. And so I hadn't been in a while, and this night I didn't know, but it was supposed to be like a costume night. And like I guess it was supposed to be like mystery. Oh, it was sci-fi. It was supposed to be like sci-fi dress up theme. And so when I got there, like this really little kid who was probably like 11 and extremely sheltered and naive, so I'm not surprised this happened. He was like, nice costume, and I'm just like, it's not a costume. And he's like, you do those normal eyebrows like every day? I'm like, yeah. I mean, I was wearing like a trench coat and like ripped up jeans, but that's not really like, I don't know. I kind of laughed at it. Like, it didn't bother me. I was just kind of like, yeah, that happens. And then, this one isn't very big of a deal. It stuck out in my mind for some odd reason. I was walking home from school. My house is like a little over a mile, so it was pretty far. And so I was walking home, and there was two little girls walking in front of me, and they were, you know, talking, and one, like, saw me, and she whispered to the other girl, and, like, pointed back at me. And I was just like, oh, that's funny. And then, this isn't really a reaction story, but I recently, I recently went to some of my friends' house, and I did their makeup, like, extremely goth, and they're, like, super Christian. But the only reason I did their makeup like that is because, you know, the parents are really open-minded and nice, and I think that in their childhood they may have been goth at one point, and they really liked it. I did their makeup, like, super goth, like, usually, like, even more than my makeup is right now, like, what I normally wear. It was so fun. I liked it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my reaction stories. Again, like, I get small reactions pretty much every day, but they don't stick in my mind. I pretty much forget them because it's like a normal everyday part of my life. So yeah, if you have any reaction stories of your own, I would love to hear what they are, so you can go ahead and comment them or even make a video if you want. So yeah, thanks for watching.